Okay, so today at Miranda's Creations we are going to be making sock puppets. What you're going to need is socks for each kid that's going to be doing one. I have 4 because I'm going to do one as well. String if you're going to be sewing on pipe cleaners. Ribbon if the girls want bows. Eyes for the puppet. I have different buttons. You'll need the needle and thread that will be sewing, hot glue gun to add all your accessories onto your puppet, felt if you want tongs, or use whatever you want for your tongue. I don't have any felt, so we won't be using that. And now we're going to get started and show you what to do. Okay, so you put the sock on your hand, you fold in where his mouth is going to go, fold it, try to keep it folded as you take it off. I'm going to start by adding eyes. Make sure your hot glue gun is ready. Mine may not be ready yet. Oh yeah. So you add just a little bit of glue. The back of the eye, place it where you would like it. Don't push it too far down on your sock because hot glue will go through your sock and will go through and then stick to the other side of your sock. So then your sock won't open for you to put your hand in. You can also make a quick bow with your ribbon. I can show you how to do that real quick. Possibly. Oops. So before you cut it off, you just loop. Show you, you loop some space, loop again, and then like you're tying a knot, bring it through. Can't see that, I'm sorry. Okay, so you loop, and you loop with space in between, tie it in a knot, pull both ends, make sure your tail is out, you can adjust it, small, big, whatever you would like. I try to get it even on all sides. Sometimes my tails are longer, but you want to make sure it's kind of tight. You can always reinforce it with hot glue, or you can sew the middle so it doesn't come undone. So there's a bow. I'll just quickly, kind of perfectionist when it comes to my bows. Cut it. You can cut it on an angle. You can cut it so it looks like 2 teeth. Cut it however you want. You do also need if you do bows, you need a lighter so you can fray or light the edges so they don't fray. Just real quick. Oops. See how it's fraying right here? We want to light that, and it melts, and then it's gone. Then you can take your hot glue again. You can put it this way, however you want your bow to look. I want my bow up here. So you put it on the back right here. Oops. Right here. You put it, some glue, and then you place it on your puppet where you would like it. Since mine's a girl, we're gonna, so this is what we have so far. Cute, cute little sock guy. Girl, it's a girl. If you want hair, you can pick whatever kind of pipe cleaner you want. Cut it if you like. Cut it so it's all the same length if you want. You can have all different lengths, whatever your little heart desires. I would twist them a little bit together. But that's when where your string I have thicker string. It works easier for me. But then you would go in, place where you would like your hair. Okay, so I want it up here, and then I would take my needle and I'm gonna put it in one side. Be careful, you might poke yourself a couple times if you're not used to this. So bear with me because it's been a while. Okay, so now I have sewn it on. It was very tricky. When I put the needle through, I had to open my sock to see where my needle is, like it is right now. To tie it off, you go inside where you find your string. If you have thinner string, it might be a little harder to see. You just loop through one of your stitches. You come through and then you take your needle and go through the other side. And you do it a couple times so that it will stay. It's tougher as your needle's longer than your circle. If that's the case, then you can always use the butt end where the string is on your needle, and you can go backwards. Sometimes that is easier as well. And then you just pull it through. Now it's still a little small, so it's going to take a minute. You might have to go different angles, however you can get it out. Alright, we're out. And then you cut it. So it's cut out. And then you have hair on your beautiful puppet. You can bend it, you can twirl it, however you want their hair to look. We're just bending ours for show for now. Now, if you want a tongue, you want a nose, add whatever you want. I'll just quickly show you a tongue. We are going to use sparkle ribbon. It is 3/8 of an inch. You can use whatever size you want. It doesn't have to be 3/8. It can be bigger if you want a bigger tongue. It can be different texture, whatever you want, really. We're just gonna fold it in half like this. So now it's folded in half. I'm gonna cut from this corner on an angle so that when you open it, it looks like a little tongue. So put your sock guy on. So here's my sock guy. He's on. He's nice and cute. Fold him in. Fold him in where his mouth will be. You're gonna take your hand out. Put a dab of glue inside, lightly. Put where the end of your ribbon is, or whatever you are using, inside. Gently tap it down. Tongue may become crooked. You can always take it off and reposition. So it's kind of nice about hot glue. So just wait a couple of seconds. Let it dry. And then you have a duck puppet. I will add a nose and stuff later, but that's a logistics of it. And then he talks and spits his tongue out at you. Thank you for watching Miranda's Creations. Come back again soon. And these are how my kids' sock puppets came out. My daughters, my sons, and my nieces. How cute.